Oh, dang it. Oh, that was me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no. This thing out my face. Out my face. Um. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna work. What's this? How's that working? Let's see how this is gonna work. There we go. Hey, somebody threw a like. What's going on? What's going on, Clem? What's going on, Isla? You ready to do the dishes? You ready to do the dishes? One of you two didn't hit the like button. Get out! Just kidding. How you doing? How you doing, ladies? What's up, ladies? What's up, ladies? Ladies from the 80s. What up, Charity? Welcome back. I can't remember, yo. Bleh. Thank you, Clem. Doing good. I heard you and Lamb were on live together. I go, it went good. It went good. He's recording a video now for me. I don't know if you were here when I burnt my hand yesterday, but I ended up making a loud squealing, and it sounds like a James Brown howl. So he's editing it together. It's good. Damn, what's up, Charity? Welcome back. Just did the washing up. That's what I'm doing now too. I'm getting my dishes done. I got to water my plants. It's definitely something. Not the new one. The new one he needs more work on. He's redoing it. The one where he's singing, yeah, that needs more work. But yesterday he did one with the James Brown one. Well, actually with James Brown, but I got a freaking copyright thing on it. Orchard. What's up, Charity? What's an orchard all about? Yes, I wear it every day until it stinks so bad that I have to change it. No, so this got a hole in it. So I've been doing work with one of my neighbors. So every time I go to do any sanding, like he had a cut in his roof, so I did spackling, and so I was sanding it. So I had to put it back on in order to. So then this has got a bunch of spackle dust on it, so it's going to go in the shower today. Insane phenotype. What's up, Jermies? Insane phenotype. I saw the James Brown one and the new one. I lost both. You were like, yeah. You have to be like 40 to understand what's going on with that. That used to be really famous. James Brown's like, ew! Like, hit the like button. Give me some love. Show me some love, people. Show me some love. Show me some love. Show me some love. All right, let's get down here. Meow. You don't have to donate, but I'll give you a meow. What's up, Alvin? You don't need to donate, guys. If you want to, I'll give you a freaking. I'll dance for you. I'll dance for you. But yeah, you don't need to trade donations for stuff. That's how I get my cat in the house. I try my best. Hit the like button. It's like butter. Welcome to the least brain rot show on the internet. Let's see. All right, almost done. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oops, this one, there we go. There we go. Alright, almost got it, almost got it. Get this cleaned up here, almost got it. This one, almost got it. Chocolate ice cream, baby. Chocolate ice cream, baby. Alright, what am I missing? What am I missing? Hey, throw in the love. Thank you, guys and girls. Alright. Am I missing something here? Alright, there's a glass. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. There we go. There we go. What's up, everybody? We got 4 likes. What's up? Thank you, Charity. You still have a couple of days till school starts. Oh, you still have a couple of days to start again. I just started it. Yeah, we're about 7 minutes in. What's up, Patrick Bateman? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back, Patrick. There we go. 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 All right. All right. How we doing, everybody? Hey, 444. That's what I like to see. What did I miss? What's going on, Nicholas Pardue? If you can remember, call me Cora. I'll try, Cora. I'll try my best. You'll have to remind me a few times. I understand, but it says Charity on the screen, so it's going to take me a little while. I'll try my best, Cora. Let's see Steve Rogers' card. And I love the internet. I love the internet. What's going on, Nicholas? Thank you, brother. You look different without glasses. I do. How you doing? I see different without glasses, too. Do a magic trick. Man, I'm not very good at magic. All right, let's water some plants. That's why we got the dishes done. All right. All right. All right. Let's take our B12. You saw? Yeah. I'm not very good at it. Bam. What's going on, Stephanie? Okay. Okay, what did I miss somebody? Cora. Hey, what's up, the spicy burrito? How are you, Stephanie girl? Yeah, I didn't say I was good at it. I said I'd do it. Just because I can do it doesn't mean I'm good at it. All right, let's see. Let's get the plants taken care of. Get back there. There we go. All right. Okay. Oops, I broke something. There we go. Okay. Oh, forgot the dang. All right. Ah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do you have a Christmas tree? I did have a Christmas tree for Christmas. It's gone back to Christmas tree heaven. That's my watering pail for my my wackadoo. I want a Spider-Man maybe where he raises baby Groot to become Spider Groot. Hey, well, we got the internet, brother. We can probably make that happen, Patrick. We got the internet. Uh-oh. My brother lost something. There. Okay. All right. 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 There we go. Let's get some of these guys some water. Water. Okay. All right. Now here we go. Almost done. Hold on. All right, more water. Spider Groot. Would you like to be a dad? Yes, I'm going to be a dad one day. Or a new Logan movie, but instead of X-23, baby Groot becomes Wolverine. Grooverine. Groovery! All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see, where was I at? This guy looks dead. Okay, let's get back here real quick. Got this guy here. All right, let me rotate the camera. No, I don't have a wife yet. Bro, I thought you should play Forza Horizon 5, most beautiful game I ever played. I'll try it. It's gonna be next month. This month I'm playing Minecraft. I feel old, Nicholas says. I feel old being an uncle to my family's dog. Now you guys okay? Hey, brother Nicholas, no problem. We're here to help each other out, my friend. My friend. All right, let's see a little more in there. All right. Dang it, can I get over in here? Oh, there you go. That's not a good idea. Yeah, that's definitely not good. No, that's just a shell. Okay. That's it. Come on, soak in there, buddy. All right, my apologies. There we go. What's up? And I'm not playing Roblox. I don't like that game. I think that's got a lot of evil people involved in that. A lot of evil people involved in Roblox. They need to straighten out their stuff and stop stealing from children. That Robux thing's really a problem. That Robux thing is really a problem. I'm gonna make my millions helping people, not hurting people. Okay. Okay. Come on. All right. There we go. I don't have Roblox. You guys used I don't have Roblox. You guys, I used to play a long time ago until like 2024, but I don't play it anymore now. You guys, maybe I should start now. Find something better. Join the Roblox. Join our Discord, and our Minecraft server. Screw Roblox. That stuff's a ripoff. You can build anything you want in Minecraft for free. You don't need to be spending all kinds of crap in Roblox just to show off to people. You can build beautiful stuff without paying in Minecraft, and it's less abusive. Some places don't kill you fast; they just make you forget you're alive. Agreed. Agreed. That's logic right there. That's a smart guy or girl. That's a smart person. That's a smart one right there. Okay. All right, where am I at here? This guy here. Okay, let's go over here. All right. Did I get this guy? I don't think I did. I can't remember. Can't remember. I definitely didn't get this one, I don't think. This guy's down here. Okay, yeah, they got some water around. All right, all right. All right, that's all water. Let's go over here. Oh, you know what? I completely missed this whole side. All right. Back to the painting today. Hey, what's going on, Head? Okay. All right, Lamb. Hold on, brother. All right, not showing that stuff till later. Let's see. This guy over here. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, get that in there. This guy in here. All right, a little more. Hit the like button. Hit the like button to keep the plants alive. All right, where are we at? We'll go over here. It's post watershed. What happened? What's a post watershed? All right. All right. Almost. All right. Okay, this guy over here looking a little dry. Okay. 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 You get a little bit of water here. You get a little bit of water here. A little bit of water there. A little bit of water there, and there, and there, and there. Oh, that was my throat. All right, this guy can go back in here. All right, how we doing? Lots of things I'm manifesting now for the year 2026, but in politics this year is a bad year, personal life-wise. Hold on. But in politics this year is a bad year, but personal life-wise it's a good year, except my life is now, it's not going, you guys. Wait a second, what are you talking about? Do you grow? I used to, Dilly. I used to grow a lot. Now I grow things that actually help me. It never helped me. I thought it would. I thought it would make me more creative, but it just made me lazy. I'm from Georgia, Risha. Nicholas, why? It looks like, so manifesting, I'm guessing that's probably why it's not working. Try to switch manifesting to prayer. See how that works for you, brother. And why are your politics bad? Which state are you in, Nicholas? All right. Oh, I forgot something here. Dang it. Hold on one second. We're going to go over here. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay. Bless you, dude, brother. Watershed is a time in the UK when more gritty content is brought. Oh, gotcha. Normally after 9 p.m. Understood. All right. Okay. Oh man, I killed one, that's for sure. This guy's dead as a doornail. All right. Let's get a little more over there. Florida now. I'm in Georgia, brother. I'm going to be in Florida in a few weeks. My orchids. No, I just watered my floor. I just watered my floor. All right. Okay. That. Okay, let's get some more water in this guy here. A little dry, needs a drink. Okay, almost done. I'll be right with y'all. That guy needs some water. This guy needs some water. All right, let's get over here. This guy's dead. I'll give him some water for his grave. Dump one out for a homie. Dump one out for my dead homies. All right, we're looking good. Oh shit. Shoot. We'll go over here because I definitely missed a few. All right. This guy's looking a little rough down here. All right, almost got it. All right, how we looking? All right, sorry, my bad. There we go. There we go. Look at that freaking flower. Jeez, look at this. Look at this guy I got going on. Look at this freaking bloom. Look at that. Look at that freaking thing. Looking good. Looking good. All right. My apologies. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Miami, Florida is literally dead ass now. You guys okay? Hey, man, I'm doing great in Georgia, brother. Things are going good. I got a good balance of sensible Democrat and sensible Republican down here. Not just a bunch of crazy ass Republicans and crazy ass Democrats. But everything's going pretty good here. The problem is people choose a side and they forget about their values, and then you say, oh, okay, cool, blue no matter who, but then some wackadoodle crackhead gets into office as a Democrat, and you're like, well, he's a Democrat, he's better than... No, he's not. Same with Republicans. You got to vote for who you want, the morals you want in the world, not... I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican. All right, let me see here. Okay. All right, let's go outside. Let's check the chickens. Give them some worms while we're at it. Let's take care of the rest of the house, and property. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh dang it, not the chickens. Sorry. Chick. There you go. Miss my American Pie. My Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Bam! Look at that frickin' beast. Modified mower. Yeah, boy. That's America right there. America. All right, let's go check for some eggs. Beast. The Beast Mobile. Look at that frickin' beast. Man. Look at those shiny rims. My frickin' shiny rims. Yeah, boy. Look at that. This wheel so it goes sideways. Except it doesn't do anything. All right. Let's go get some eggs. Shall we? Let's go get some eggs. Brava, what up, Scotty Too Hotty? Radio Flyer. America. What up, you chicken? Okay. We usually knock before we enter, just in case there's somebody laying an egg. Nope. Hey, we got some eggs. Okay. All right. Make sure we keep the frickin' wackadoos out. Let's check for some eggs in here. Got a piece in my pocket. Okay. All right. Hey, we got some eggs. All right, this has got to go back and stay there. All right, there we go. All right, and I got 3 eggs. We got water, we got food. Took my Chevy to the levee, right out the butthole. Right out the egg chute. All right, let's see. Hopefully I don't step too far and break the eggs in my pocket. Those were eggs. Actual eggs. All right, let's go drop the eggs off, then we'll head back around the rest of the property. Man. Okay. Oh, I got to take this out too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're filled up. We're filled up. All right, let's take the compost out. Oh, no. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Took the Chevy to the freaking levee, but the freaking levee was dry. And the good old boys drinking whiskey and making an omelet. Gordon Ramsay style. Is that with the eggs? All right. All right. What up, heavy? And the levee was dry. Here comes in. All right, we got to find a spot to dump our compost. Look at all my deep black compost. Oh, that stinks. Dang it. All right. Oh, look at that. Ooh, don't look at that. God and Ramsey. Unfortunately, I wish I could stay today, but I have given plasma yesterday. I have a bruise and a blood clot. But he said, hey, brother, listen, I'll be on all day. You rest yourself up, my friend. You rest yourself up. God and my God and okay. All right, man. Oh, that's disgusting. There we go. And stop giving plasma, unless you need the money. Okay, sorry. All right, let me do this. Okay. All right. I need some wool. All right, so we're gonna go out here. Okay. I hear you, chickens. All right. Yeah, we'll do all this. We'll do all this. Unfortunately, I need the money. Understood, my friend. Understood. Okay. I was gonna say, don't just give that shit away. If you're not getting paid for it, they can go piss up a rope. If they're paying for it, that's a different story. Okay. Or I definitely do something else. Job scarce where I live. Brother, you got the entire internet. Jobs aren't scarce where you are. You're just looking in the wrong places. I can help you with a bunch of... Do you have a car, brother? Brother head? You go take a nap. We'll talk about it later. Get your energy back up. All right. It's on the hose. What do I do? Am I strong enough with one hand? Oh, jeez. I guess I am. Okay. No, I'm the one with the lead foot. Oh, right. I remember now. All right. All right, let's clean out the wackadoodle. Holy crap. Oh, man. I'm babysitting, exercises. Listen, you guys need to get off here. Ow, damn it. Hold on. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, maybe like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Shut up, chickens. All right. Okay. Oh, shit. I just slid. Freaking stupid polished freaking concrete. I got what you call. Oh, let's take the trash out while we're at it. Let's take the trash out while we're at it, shall we? All right. Look at this. Getting paid on the internet to do my chores. All right. All right. Out. Good old boys. Drinking whiskey and rye. Singing. I almost slipped on the floor and I died. Okay, psychology is so tedious. Dude, it's so stupid. Listen. Psychology classes are such a scam. If you're not studying for a psychology degree, they're such a scam. Like, I studied for computer sciences when I went to college, and they had made me take feminist studies and psychology. I think it was one or the other, or one of each, one gender studies and one, and it was so stupid because they just lie. They were like, I would ask questions and they were like, was that in your textbook? And I was like, no, it's not in this textbook. It was in the one from 5 years ago, you freaking liars. Well, the textbook's been changed because new data's come out. What's going on? I had a long face. I don't understand psychology. You shouldn't. Listen, if you want to understand psychology, whether you believe in God or not, read the freaking Bible. They want to sell you stuff that's available for free in a 2,000-plus-year-old book. It's so stupid. It teaches you about how people with if you don't want to go into psychology as a profession, you don't need to know exactly what a narcissist is or exactly what a psychopath is. You know how people act is either right or wrong. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Because you don't, if you want to be a psychologist or a psychiatrist, and you've got to prescribe people stuff for their disease. But the problem is everybody takes psychology, and then everybody at one time like, I got a degree in in butt cheek washing, and I had to take a psychology course. So you're a sociopath. No, you're an idiot. I enjoy psychology because I enjoy learning the psycho theories and why someone behaves the way they do, because it's more than just impulse. A lot of behaviors have branched on something mentally. I go back to read the Bible, and it'll give you the answers. And what do you want to learn about? You want to learn about some bullshit? Because listen, there's always wrong points of everything. They can say it's too much serotonin, too much dopamine, too little estrogen, whatever. They're wrong 90% of the time. Just because the people they studied have that, they've studied hundreds of thousands of other people that don't have those chemistry issues. So it's not the truth. Some people in the Bible lived at about 800. Yeah, 900, I believe. 996, if I remember correctly. Okay, so psychology and college must take vampire education too. So Lamb, just because it says in the Bible that someone lived to 800 years old, you don't believe that you can get other knowledge from the rest of the Bible? If it says bad people do bad things, is that wrong too? Because somebody can't possibly live to 800 years old? Anybody heard psychological thriller books or movies, you guys. Dude, back in the day, back in the 90s, there was some really good stuff, like frickin' Clockwork Orange. I do. It's custom. It's custom, Joel. Yeah, I dressed up as Bill Nye the Science Guy one year for Halloween. Thank you, Frenchie. Frenchicano. If you really want a psychological thriller, go to Lovely Lamb Lunch at YouTube. Imagine going to college to be a licensed vampire hunter. Dude, they've got college courses on zombies and shit. And you have Lamb say, the Bible said someone lived to 800. Well, college tells you men can have children. So you tell me which one you'd rather follow. What's up, P Nose? What's up, Lucky Rabbit, brother? What's going on, my friend? I also study the circuitous and digestive for fun. Right. Well, if you just want the knowledge, that's different. I'm talking about required learning to get a technology degree. They were like, well, make sure you understand that women should rule the world because men are toxically masculine. And that's kind of stupid, Grab. In 40 years of being alive, we have to help. Right. You know, it's kind of odd, isn't it? It's kind of odd. That was solely to understand the internal workings of the human body. But you won't take B12 when your body's screaming at you to do so. Good. Glad you learned it. I was actually talking about psychological thriller books and movies like the Housemaid book and movies like anything else. Oh, I don't watch movies anymore. So I haven't seen anything new probably in 10 years, like the whole thing, the whole movie, maybe a little less than that, but everything now is crap. You got, dude, if you want that stuff, Nicholas, look into the French art films, and my cousin Clementine, my cousin Catherine will be here in a couple hours, and she'll be on the live stream. She is a movie fan. She knows a bunch of from all over the world, and she's got some crazy psychological stuff that she's interested in. I am not criticizing the book per se, but it's not a great place to calibrate towards the rest of the tome. I am not criticizing the book per se, but it's not a great place to calibrate towards the rest of the tome. I'm confused. Every movie. So I've never looked into why they said he was 900 years old. I don't know whether or not it's different calendar. I don't know, and I don't want to give excuses for it. But regardless, it also talks about dragons, basically. But the dragons they're talking about are like snakes and iguanas and stuff what's the one that kills you if it bites you and it spits on you and the spit burns? What's that one? The one, a Komodo dragon. So it's like, just because it says dragons, like, dragons don't exist. Yes, they do. Just not the fantastical ones you've seen in Hollywood. Sarah's Oil. Movies do suck. No one's wrong about that, you guys. Hey, no, Nicholas, no, brother, listen. Listen, movies have been made for like 100 years now. There's a lot of really good movies. The problem with today is it's a complete racket. They just pump out crap after crap. Something that was popular 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago in comic books, they try to turn into movies. The problem is, everything now, it's so rare to find like a good independent movie. Talk to Catherine, brother. Mick Swagger, 4K. It's all remakes and poorly put together. It's all money grabs, 100%. Listen, I've worked in the movie industry for 15 years. We've made movies not to be released. We've made movies to just record so that they can have legal protection so other people can't make them. Like the Fantastic Four was made, and you can look it up and you can see clips of it and stuff. It was made back in like 94, 95, just so other companies couldn't make it. And it was done like absolute crap. Uh, why do you look like the male version of the vegan teacher? Because I eat meat, and if she would have eaten meat, she would have grown it. What's going on, Godfather? Ironically, I'm playing devil's. No, brother, I know Lamp. I know, yeah. Emphasis on the devil. But yeah, the movie industries went to complete crap, and then like when it started to go into full on just propaganda, like it's just like it just got so like, are you kidding me, guys? Like, look, we've got the ability. This is the way I thought of it. I'm part of an industry that has the ability to make the most kick-ass stuff. And they don't. They would rather be like, I know we're in the middle of fighting evil and doing backflips, but I like to kiss men on the butthole. Who gives a shit? What about killing the zombies? It's freaking drives me so crazy. You know, like back in the day, like sex wasn't talked about in film, straight, gay, or other. If you wanted that, you watched Prawn, and it's but now they're like, no, well, there is gay people, there is straight people, so they need to be represented. No, they don't. No, they don't. What are they going to drop trow in the middle of freaking fighting an army and be like, my sexual urges overwhelm me, and I just no, you're freaking more. I don't want to study anymore. 2023, 2024, and 2025 movies. Year sucked, except for Avatar 3, actually. And I'm hearing that's not as good as it should. Listen, have you seen Avatar 1? The first Avatar? That movie ruled. 2 and 3 didn't touch it. I didn't see 3, but 2 didn't touch it. 3 got worse from what I hear. I hear it's only got like a 60% Rotten Tomatoes. It's not fair how rich kids sit outside a t-shirt as actual snowstorm right now. Brokeback Mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know, dude, you have freaking pride parties every month. You know, we know you don't need to be a Brokeback. I mean, whatever. Hey guys, in case you guys didn't know gay love exists. No, duh. So does straight love. You don't need to see it every 5 seconds. Did you look at the Sears? Yes, absolutely. The Sears catalog, yeah. First Avatar, amazing. 2 sucked. There you go. Sam knows what he's talking about. Salmon Hammer Bait Shop. My grandfather was a award-winning fly fisherman, and he used to tie flies before the Chinese takeover of fly tying, brother. If you're interested in fishing, fly fishing, it isn't Brokeback Mountain a 3-hour movie, right? And it should have been a 2-minute movie. I haven't seen Avatar movies, but Avatar 2 was the best one yet. Okay. I haven't seen all of them. I watched the first hour and said I give up. Of Avatar 3 or 1? Which one are you talking about? Clem, did I miss something? Chinese take like Brokeback Mountain. That's amazing. We have a guy that strips a spinner on a fly rod. Something else to see. Brother, do you know who Lefty Kreh is? Lefty Kreh was the most world famous fly fisherman. I believe he died a couple years ago. Him and my grandfather were best friends. My grandfather worked for an outdoor magazine. He was a photographer and an article writer. What do you call it? Episode? I can't remember. For like outdoor magazine, I believe it was called. But he was the one that would take the pictures. Lefty Kreh could take 2 fly rods, different size fly rods, different weighted lines and flies, cast both of them, have one in each hand, cast both of them, and have them land within inches of each other. And he could do it repeatedly. No offense to gay people, but I feel like Brokeback Mountain was Heath Ledger's ultimate downfall and depression. You don't think so? Of course, yes, absolutely, 100%. Listen, people get this. Do you know what selling your soul to the devil is? When you're told you want to be the biggest star ever, put a dress on so we can humiliate you, do this, do that so we can humiliate you. He didn't want to do that. And then he started to be like, he's like, what the frick did I do? Because he's not gay. Why didn't you find a couple of gay guys to do it? People in power, gay people in power, wanted to be like, you guys are kissing each other on the butthole. It's freaking a power grab and a money grab. I binged the entire show, though. Which one? I got Welcome to a Dairy once. What show? Heath Ledger was good looking in that movie. Oh. Movie, dude, listen, it went out of control. Movies went out of control. When it used to be, it used to be you had to raise money to make a movie, but now so many people will watch puke that you can get money, you can get credit to make movies. It was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, welcome to Derry. Gotcha. Stranger Things is a good show. Yeah, I worked on that. Oh, 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 oh. NBA being delivered. What's up, Kahora? In ancient Rome, actors and artists were seen on the same level as love-selling women. Oh, right, exactly, because that's what they did. They couldn't do work. Listen, they couldn't even build the sets. They were being paid to fake love. And that's what you do with a love selling woman. Thank you, WC. I thought The Walking Dead was real. My brother worked on that. My brother worked on Walking Dead for a long time. I really like the Rick and spinoff. Watched all 11 seasons of it in a month and a half. Yeah, some movie roles seen that. It's right. It's absolutely humiliation rituals. 100%. Listen, they do that absolutely on purpose. And they do it absolutely. Look, I've worked in the industry. I've been there 3 feet away from the directors and the actors and the script writers that work together to be like, look, we've got a great superhero movie, but I want Aquaman to kiss frickin' Superman. Clicks mix fixin'. Please watch Stranger Things. She's seen it, I think. Let me see that tractor. Bam. Bam. There you go, WC. You got it. Let me see that tractor. Modified. Modified. Handmade. Rip off that frickin' plastic and get it done. 4-wheel steering. 4-wheel steering. Look at that. 4-wheel steering, baby. I ain't playing around. Anyone seen? No, I'm not a script writer, Vicky. I'm a prop maker. Retired. I'm doing YouTube full time. Hit the like button. Anyone seen Wicked 1 and 2 yet? Wicked can go frickin' jump off a roof. Damn, like my 200ZX. I shit myself. I pooped myself today to see how it would feel. And now I'm in the tub, scraping all the meal. What have I done up into my drawers? Oh, she's never seen Strangers. They mow my yard. I got you. You in Georgia? Clicksmith's fixin'. Yes, please consider watching Stranger Things now, dude, okay? Clicksmith's fixin'. Mow my yard. I'll mow your yard. I got a 40-inch deck on my tractor. Look at it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, look at that beast. Except my butt cheeks get wet when I sit on the seat because this freaking what the hell? What's up, utility? What kind of props did you make of Stranger Things? I built the entire for season 4, I believe it was. I built the entire Russian prison where the Devil Dog fight was. I built the house that's got all of the black veiny like tentacle things. I built that inside of that house. I built a house with a big diamond on the floor. I don't know what they're called. I don't watch it, but I built a lot. I built storefronts, a bunch of stuff. I worked on it for a while. Which yard? Yeah. Anybody like Shakira? No, I'm not. I mean, she kind of flew off the handle. Listen, the problem with music artists that aren't super popular anymore, but they're addicted to attention, they ruin their freaking selves to be like, talk about me, I got a divorce. Okay. Anybody what? Anybody? Oh baby, wait. Oh baby, when you talk like that, You make my butt cheeks feel fat. I wish Trump got you. I wish Trump got you picked instead of. But there. Have you met all the? Yes, I've met all the actors. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be on set during filming. So I worked in construction, prop making, set building, and minor props. And so whenever I would build something, we would have things called wild walls. Like for instance, say you wanted somebody to go stand in the corner, right? You tell them to go stand in the corner, but it's a corner. So if they're standing in the corner, you can't get a camera right here because there's walls right here. So what you would do is you would make the walls removable, called a wild wall. And so somebody that knew how to move the wall because they're the ones that built it would be on set for that. I do that a lot. Zach loves butter. I think we could do better compression with a 15 pound per square inch turbo. We had a things. Richard has seen things you would not believe it's true. Zootopia 1 and 2, good movies. Yeah, I like Zootopia. But the sequel movies always got the best music in them. No problem. I got jobs. I got lots of jobs. That's why I have got this freaking wackadoo. And I also got a bunch of chickens. I got a bunch of chickens. One is very good. Two is kind of like off-putting. One was the best. Nose needs a job. This Talon. This nose has had at least four. This nose isn't natural. This nose was made by smacking it into the bottom of a swimming pool and smacking it into the back of a car, smacking it into a skateboard, and a table. Because the voice acting stank. Shiz and feathers everywhere. Nose needs a job. I freaking love the internet. Welcome, brother Lanky. I'm Lanky also. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's cold out here. It's 55 degrees and I'm wearing short sleeves. Oh, sniffing. Oh, no, gotcha. No. I retired from the movie industry. What was that? Today, three so far. I have 8 hens. They usually lay between 6 and 8 a day. Well, 5 and 8. 5 and 8. Remember when you gave them? I just did a few minutes ago too. Go. Richard knows everything. So I started writing a superhero script. Me and a guy. This was my neighbor. Called The Olfactory Avenger, and my punchline, my motto was "I smell crime." So I'm thinking about making it happen now that I got. I'll make it happen again, Cora. I can make it happen again. They're all whistling behind me. No, that's all right. I can make it happen. I've got the power. Ra and Kawa. Yeah, I ain't happen now. What's up, Maddox? Tick 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 tick. It's all right. Too late. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. We've done did it. We've made it happen. We've made it happen. I'm trying not to slip on the floor. I'm getting old. And it's called the frickin' Flock Party. So I've got an. I mean, except for the Mohawk jiggle thing. This one's all black. I mean, it looks got some like opalescent look, but yeah, it's all black. Dang it! What the flock? Can you hear me? We got audio back, anyone? Audio back. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, thank you. The last update of the YouTube app, whenever I accidentally freaking hit the wrong button instead of the flip cam button, I shut it down. When it comes back, it was muted, but the microphone icon didn't have the X on it. And then yesterday it started having the X on it when it showed back up, and now today like it's just working. Shut up, lamb. I'm gonna smack you in the garden. Oh yeah, found some more worms. These are my girls. They give me eggs. All right, now that we got everything fed and watered. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do now. Now that we're back in here, let's put this back up, making everybody sick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Welcome. Welcome to the danger zone. Gonna ride into the danger zone. Oh, no wonder. Freaking Richard. What did I do? There it is. There it is. Looking right into the danger zone. Okay. Okay. Give me a double bowl. So how's everybody doing? Rich Yard doing a big oven. His neighbors call him Mr. Wonderful. I am Mr. Wonderful. How you doing, Cal? What up, Space Cal? Mr. Wonderful. Richard, I'm stuck. I went right into the danger zone. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hi, I'm Mr. Wonderful. In case you were wondering what wonderful things I do. Oh, what did I do? I break something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do you recall the size? Yes, your watchtower is very large, Space Cowboy. You got the biggest watchtower. You got the biggest watchtower in Minecraft. Hey, Clicks McFixin or Space Cow, can you get me the oh, you know what I didn't do actually? Let's do this. I'll do it. You guys are lazy. That's what she said. Okay. Get you right into the danger zone. Okay. All right, let's do this. Space Cowboy. All right. Copy. Open. YouTube. Rich sees his neighbor regularly. Bam. What the flock? Oh, they lay black eggs too. Okay, I didn't see that before. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Bro, you look like David Bazuki from Timu. I don't know who that is. I don't know who David Bazuki is. I'll look him up. Hold on. What up, big Dixel Nixel? Big old. Okay, where'd I go? Okay, bam. Come on. There we go. There we go. David Bazuki. David Bazuki. No. David Bazuki. Oh, the C. Jeez. No way. His nose is too small. You're talking about Roblox? What up, Trump Daddy? No, I'm not trans. Do you think Clem's gonna be mad when she sees my tower? She can be jealous. My birthday's in 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, Space Cow. They have an understanding. One of the most asked questions is, does the Roblox CEO have a kid? Because the way I'm a man, baby. How's it going, brother? Brother Billy, I'm have a good day, my friend. I'm having a good day. Everything's going great so far. Everything's going great. Chickens are taken care of. You're gonna see. He's got a freaking big ass watchtower. Oh, you know what? Hey, while you're here, Space Cow, let's go upstairs. I'll show you my Hendrix watchtower. I built a watchtower and then I put a sign on it also that says Hendrix. This is the first time you've ever seen my upstairs. Oh, jeez. Oh. All right, let me see if I can find it. And I also have a duck that got hit by a truck. Here's my duck that got hit by a truck. It's missing a wing. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, I live in Georgia. And the watchtower is... I wonder where the watchtower is. I don't know where the watchtower is. Bam. America. I got some old laptops and some old miners. Oh, some old Bitcoin miners. Where's my watchtower? Where's my watchtower? Here's my electronics. Oh, man. It's probably right next to my cat ears. All right, I'll find it some other time. Where the hell? Yes, lots of people. I'm the tower. I'm going to marry Chian. Well. I finally found the Space Cowboy, Space Outlaw Bebop. That's freaking hilarious. I'm 48, Moshen. Yeah, lots of people from California moving here in Texas and Florida. Actually, I may be moving to Florida in a few weeks. They just passed a law in Florida that says, so basically, if you guys learn about property taxes in America, basically the reason that they did it was so if you don't pay, if you buy a house, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, whatever, $200,000 house, and you pay it off, you owe $0 on it, you owe it, but you miss like a $2,000 property tax payment for a couple of weeks or months, they'll take your house and sell it for a couple $1,000 property tax. So you don't actually own your property and land. So in Florida, when you buy it and you no longer have a mortgage, you own it. So it stays there forever. It hasn't passed. Okay, it's on the ballot. Okay. All right. So I believe in Texas, it's been wackadoodled. But yeah, we're it's happening. I hope it'll happen. So because I got to find out if the house is purchased yet or not. See you in space, cowboy. What's up, Gawk Tube? Ventura Highway. Where the days are longer. Yes, brother. How are you? Are you down there in Texas? Florida, Trump daddy? Where the nights are stronger than moonshine. I got moonshine. I'm looking. Don't. Maybe it's just a mayonnaise jar full of water. I don't drink though, so. Ow. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll probably be down there in the next 4 weeks. If the house purchase goes through. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for. Oh, damn it! I forgot to add that to Discord. If the house, if there's no other bidders on the house and everything goes fine, then I'll be heading that way. We gotta fight for this freaking country, man. I got a big ass flag out front of my house, pisses everybody off. I love it. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it did do it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Server. YouTube. Live stream. Bam, bam. Publish. Go. Enter. You can call me Daddy Sebastian. Go ahead and go for it. All right. Can I call you Daddy? Yes, Sebastian. You may. 4 more days till I go bald. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Yep. Come on. I'm gonna get on VR chat and I'll try to sleep. Oh, okay, man. I'll let you know what the city is in just a second. Trump, brother. Let's do this. All right, Cora. Get on VR chat. I need to give myself some VR too. Jeez, I got a lot of stuff to do. All right, it's only 1:30. All right, let me think about what I need to get done. GAMP, AccuRig, Krita. Oh, later, that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Let me find out. David Bazuki. He's done Bazuki, that freaking product. Oh, I'll be around later tonight. So definitely from like 4 to midnight. I'll be streaming from 4 to midnight. I'll probably stop here in about an hour. Stream for about an hour, and then we'll stream for about an hour. JD Vance calls me Daddy. Stream for about an hour here, and then oh, you know what? I need one. I need to eat and everything, and then I'll get on the laptop and stream so we can check out your guys' memes and videos and channels and stuff, and then we'll. But I want to get at least a couple hours of vertical streaming in. Hey, there's Trump Daddy. All right, where am I at? Let me get some food. That thing. Oh, dang it. Let's see here. What are we gonna eat? That's probably rotten. on. Dang it. Oh, you know what? I got it. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You need to find more SW. Oh yeah, SFW memes. Have you ever what I missed? Have you ever seen a termite choking on a splinter? So I don't mind the sun sometimes. The images it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugar and softly spoken lies. You never know just how to look through other people's eyes. The boys send crazy. You are banned the Shadow Realm stuff. Yeah, we'll get that done today too. What up, Jeffrey? Welcome back, brother. A bit of Lovely Lamb live later. What's up, Clem? What are you crying about? Did I miss something? Oh, Rich, when do you want to bake my pie? Well, I definitely don't want to do it just spur of the moment. If you want to set up a day, you tell me when you're ready and available, and we'll do it. We'll make it happen. Yeah, but I definitely don't want to do it like, hey, we're in the middle of a stream and we don't have anything ready and you're going to be on voice chat for it. It ain't going to be freaking text to speech. All right, love you, Cora. I'll be on later, definitely from like probably 3:30 on. But yeah, you'll get a notification on Discord. But what do you mean when I'm ready? I'm ready. I'm ready all the time. You give me a couple hour notice, and I'll have everything put together. Send me the recipe, Grandpa. What's up, user? Send me the recipe, and I'll make sure that I've got everything together, or at least I own it. And get out of there, potato. There we go. Yeah, and then yes, sir, Jeffrey. This is a custom honker. Custom honker. Done made that something made it work. Done made it work. It smells like you're a good guy. Acting bad. I do cook my food, yes. What's up, bro, brother? Yeah, I will, Lamb. I warm it. This is just because I don't want to set up. I just clean the kitchen. Thank you. Oh my God. Mount, hey, Trump Daddy, are you still in here? It's Mount Dora. Mount Dora, Florida. All right, where were we? I hit that high note for me. It makes me feel special. All right, where am I at? Call a silver spoon and a paper plate. Oh, dang it. What's going on, Yogi? I can't watch it right now, Yogi. We'll watch it on the computer. Mount Dora sounds like a problem. No, lamb's mind. Yeah, it's definitely cooked. North Korea. Hold on. Do you know in North Korea the year is 114? That's freaking crazy. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's hot. 114. Clearly it's 2026-7. Dun 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 dun. North Korea Jeez, man. Talk about insanity, dude. Talk about insanity. Some countries are in the year 29. Who knows, dude? People are freaking nuts. I'm eating food. Gives me the farts. I like my women that are into the arts. DDS. Decorum. Hey, Veteran Fan, what's up? Amy, right? Amy, right? What's up, Allison? Welcome back. What's up, Yogi? I don't appreciate you building over cheese plot of the server. Take it from it. Whoa. Yes, ma'am. I remember you. I got a good memory. I got a good memory. And I spilled my freaking wackadoodle. Dang. Dang it. Okay, let's clean everything up. I feel like a freaking Bounty commercial. Oh. All right, where are we at? What'd I miss? Yes, happy. Happy are you? How a good memory. Hold on, what did I miss? Yes, I happy to. How you doing? Happy to troll. It's trolling. And you know that you know the next you know what you did. Respect people's stuff next time. Yeah. You got court in 2 days? Well, good luck, too. Yeah, good luck. She just showed me an hour ago. Rude. I know, but her original plot was taken. Rude. Richard teaches how to impress on his first dates. I am pretty good at it. I was there when she was claiming her base. What's going on, Sabrina? Clem wants to start Clem just wants to start drama. I agree. Freaking drama mama. She even left you a present, Mr. Clam Turd. You gave lots of information yesterday. I appreciate it a lot. I played Tyler from Toadies. At an event yesterday. I'm glad to help. What's up, Sussy brother? We got Clementine's in the server, Sus. You know why? Because I support the federative system and minority rights in Turkey. Well, that's dumb. Scott gives you luck. No, it's not drama. She was irked about it. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. This mic record. Sorry. I gotta do Smith. What's Smith? Can you hear me? I'm just here painting away. Oh, you're back. You're still here. All right, brother. Do you know why? Oh gosh, your tooth is itchy? Scratch it. No. It was pictures from the house that we're looking at. My family. I haven't played Minecraft in days. One Point two. I've been building one, two, one, one. I haven't been Minecraft playing Minecraft days. Two. I've been building things for everyone, and all I hear is this is mine and this is mine and this is for you. Yeah, she's freaking. I don't know why we hang out with her. You gotta fight for your right to party. If you have a problem with me, just say so. Blah, 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 blah. I wasn't arguing with you, Yogi. Take a chill pill and a half. What up, Gen Z rules? Should I stay depressed in bed or get up and stare at the wall? Get up, stare at the wall, find something interesting to put on it that ain't a naked girl or a freaking car. Gen Z, brother. I tell you what broke my depression. I put a frying pan on my wall. That's what was on my wall. No, you take a chill pill. Not a joke. It's not funny. Who's laughing? Not me. What up, Beauty Gumbo? That's all right. Listen. That kind of stuff only retrains your brain to start buying stuff. Draw a car. Paint a car and then put that on the picture. Something that you created, put on the wall. The problem is you only see what other people do, other people create. And then you start to worship that. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about people in general. So put something that you've done on the wall, a picture you've taken. You don't cause drama and chaos to disturb a person's peace for silly bees. Yeah, draw a car, brother. It takes like 3 minutes and make it, even if it's kindergarten car, that's even better. Not like, it's photorealistic and it's got freaking, no. It's missing a wheel. It's got freaking, ain't got no straight lines. Go for that. You don't cause drama. Mama's thrown away the best. If depressed, do something. Like, exactly. Well, listen. I tell you what, the cure for depression is exercise. About 30 seconds of exercise. Do 4 push-ups, a sit-up, go grab something heavy and move it a few feet. And the chemistry in your body that soaks into your muscles and stuff, it gets moved out. I'm not arguing. You're gaslighting. Gaslighting is diabolical. Anyway, thanks for the advice. I really appreciate it. Brother, hey, I'm here to help, man. I'm here to help. I'm here every day. If you need any assistance, let me know. You can join the Discord if you need somebody to talk to. Hit one of us up there. Not Clementine, though. She's freaking lying. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'll be at my computer in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna hold on. I still got a little bit of stuff I gotta do. I gotta go back outside. I'll do about 3 o'clock my time. I'll be streaming from the computer, so about an hour and 20 minutes. Explain your beef with Clement, me, Yogi. Like I'm depressed, but I have a positive mindset. For example, I've been painting since 7 a.m. You've got to move. You've got to get some endorphins flowing, head brother. You've got to get some endorphins flowing. Run for 10 seconds full out. Go outside and run as fast as you can for 10 seconds in one direction. Take a second, take a couple deep breaths, and 10 seconds back in the other direction. And tell me how you feel. But that'll make me tired. But not depressed. Choose one. He's not painting. He's doing a diamond painting. So he's using individual gemstones and making a portrait with it of a wolf. Gen Z, brother. I am right. Listen to Throwaway. He knows what he's talking about. Look, dark triangulation from Clem. How fascinating. I don't know. Like 1,300, something like that. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know. 1,300, I think. Oh, no. I can't do that. No, it's really cool. Yeah, if do you have Discord, Gen Z? If you have Discord, if you join the Discord, he's got it posted there. His where he's at and where he's going with it. What up, Kimosabe? Good morning, brother. I don't know if I do, brother. Let me know. Let me know what you want to talk about. Okay, let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I know I've worked in it. Let me preface this by saying I've worked in the movie industry for many years. So I've worked around a lot of people who get a lot of funding let's just say through Venezuela. And I've worked with a lot of Venezuelan actors and I've talked with a lot of Venezuelans. They were in hell for what, 26 years. We just sit around and be like, oh my God, they're bad. Oh my God, they're bad. Oh my God. Well, bitch about it on the internet or go do something. And somebody went and did something. I'm going to rejoin my laptop so I can copy. Like, all right, brother. And I'm here all day, every day, just about. I mean, especially from like 3. What state are you in, Gen Z, brother? Yogi, when you get a gift to the server, tell me I got. When you get to the server, tell me I got a gift for you. They always expose themselves. Right now, I'm putting the color on the wolf. You have Discord. I'll post it. Yeah, I'll show it when I'm streaming from the computer. You're so mad, holy moly! I'm not mad. You poked a bear, a Yogi bear. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Allison. All I did was ask you to respect people's shite because she had found out. Blah, 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 blah. That's awesome. You've been in the movie business. I've always wanted to be a director. I totally agree. Listen, Kemosabe. Do it. Do it. You need some assistance? Join the Discord. Send me a message. Do it. I'll give you as much assistance as I can give you. I'm spreading myself thin with a lot of people, but if you want to know where to start and how to start getting something together, I mean, I'm not going to help you with money or anything, but I'll give you all the knowledge you need and what to do, how to market yourself and whatnot. Yes, listen. When you start looking into politics and news, don't look at what's happening now. Go 10, 20 years ago and say, what did the Democrats think about Venezuela? What did the Republicans think about Venezuela? And watch some of the news back then. Just in 2016, 2017, I think it was 2020, 2018, 2019, one of the three, 7, 18. The Democrats were bitching that Trump was weak and that Maduro was out of control. And now they're bitching, how dare Trump do that without telling us? Because you would have leaked it to him because you're freaking bought. I appreciate that, man. But no, knowledge is better than money. With knowledge comes money, period. And the thing is, people think they can buy knowledge by going to college. That rhymes, buy knowledge by going to college. And you can't. All you end up is in debt and stupid. And you have a degree that makes you think you're smart. And that's the worst. The worst thing you could be is dumb and think you're smart. I feel sick. And now I smell like Venezuela. What's going on? Real talk, brother. What's up with Venezuela? People not celebrating. Oh, dude, we'll watch some later. There's freaking terabytes of footage. Are you talking about inside Venezuela? Yeah, dude, they're going nuts. They're going nuts. I would recommend going on X to see it because, the tubes. Look on X, a throwaway. Okay, Clem, I see you for you now. Good luck with that. Anyway, my stomach was getting bombed by old chocolate. Listen, I'm a fan of chocolate, real talk, brother. I am a big fan. I eat chocolate with just about everything. Okay. All I did was step down what I was given, and he literally leaped to me. I mean, go to x.com and I think you can just scroll. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, our media is bought, paid for. So if you want to see what people post themselves, I would go to X. And I will when we get on later. When I get on later, I cop. When we get on later, from the computer, we'll go through some stuff. Dude, I watched like 500 freaking like TikToks of people crying, saying, Trump, please be our freaking new president. Please don't let the other woman in. This, and that. It's been going crazy. I mean, AI or not, but if you want to watch a video of somebody saying they're happy, I didn't mean it as an argument. But yes, I was arguing. Pluick. Clem, you started it. Oh, Kala. I'll wait for you. uh, have you met Balgobin? Balgobin, I don't know. Balgobin. 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 It's not ringing a bell. What show? Ball Goblin? Ball Goblin? Is that what you're trying to say? Balgobin. Andy here? I missed him. Andy, Yogi the plot stealer. Bam! Bam! Clem is flirting with Richie. Look at his nose, dude. Yeah. Andy, there's a gift from Chi. Ball Goblin, there you go. The Ball Goblin. Have you met the Ball Goblin? I've met a few. I'm always flirting with Richie. I've met a few, real talk, brother. I've met a few. Oh yeah. That there you go. Yes, yeah. She should get a tattoo on her forehead that says flirt. What's up, Courtney? I can't remember your real name. But Courtney, I want to call you Courtney because I can't remember your real name. Travis, Trevor, Logan, whatever. Starts with a T. And you take it that way. Don't catch me. You take it that way. I don't catch myself doing it. Clem. What's up, Logan? I didn't know this. What a crazy community we live in. Let me talk you into it. I just fed the chickens a bunch of worms. Yuppies at a golf course would think you're on drugs if you're at a golf course right now. No. Yeah. You know what I think? I think you get a lot of drunks at golf courses. And I think drunk people think weird people are on drugs. Straight people think people that are straight, like sober people, think people on drugs are just weird. You know what I mean? Like, because they're just sitting around with their cigars and their double vodkas and saying, that guy is making too many jokes. What up, Nate? I try my best, brother. I'm educated myself as far as I. What's up, Leafy? You look like a special Ed Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima. Hello, guys. I'm Hideo Kojima. Thank you, Nate, brother. Sorry, Clem. I'm here to enlighten the masses. I gotta look up. Brother. So Nate, I'm really considering it. So if I consider the growth that if I continue the growth that I'm at now online, I'm gonna run for local office in the next couple of years. We'll see who's president in 2028. So I'm thinking 2032. I'm considering it, dude. I'm actually absolutely considering it, Nate. You look like an astronaut that's scheduled to go to Mars in 2034. Let me tell you something about how much I distrust the technocracy. There's not a chance. Look, I don't even like airplanes. I'm not getting on a freaking 7-year voyage spaceship. I might be scheduled to do it, but I'd quit. I got COVID 34, guys. I can't go on your spaceship. That's what I would do. And the thing is, all the crooked shit. Right, 100%. Listen. So, do you know why Tampon Tim stepped down yesterday or this morning? As soon as the Venezuelan influence got pulled away, and he wasn't sure that they would be able to add votes, he's gone. because he couldn't win. There's no way he could win. Look, dude, there's no way. Because you took his place, which was about him. Yeah, not being conscious is wild. Of course he was scared. Listen. Somebody told him we've got 7 gallons of shit in a 5-gallon bag on you, and you either get out of power so we can straighten stuff out or go to jail. And I mean, you can guarantee it. Listen, I hope you don't turn out like Zoran Mandami. Not a chance. Not a chance. I would be a janitor before I became a puppet politician. All right, just like every politician. I agree, 100%. Listen, and they all make deals with the devil. When you have, look, it's all the head of Venezuela's CIA has already admitted that they're stealing votes. If you look at how often does Smartmatic and Dominion update their voting machines, they always update it the day of voting after voting closes. Why do you think they do that? Why wouldn't they update them before voting? That's just when we do it. We don't want to, just in case we break it. Okay, then why don't you do it 3 months before voting starts? You're racist. You're votophobic. Okay, votophobic. Cool. I'm votophobic. You're votophobic. I'm votophobic. I'm votophobic. Yeah. Task. What's up, Swift Cheese? I haven't seen Task. No, I haven't heard of it. I don't think Task. That sounds. Is it Netflix? Swift, brother. And this is the thing too. Okay, listen. How many failed actors, actresses have become politicians? Zoran Mandami was a failed Disney actor, failed rapper, turned popular politician? Right. Clementine was talking about Return to Derry, JS, brother. The Venezuelans. What'd I miss? They're votophobic. I get itchy when I vote Republican. Or conservative. I don't even know what parties they have in Venezuela. Well, I'd appreciate if you could come straighten out New York City first, New York State first. If you could, and good luck. Hey. Let's just say we'll see what happens after Zoran's first year. Listen, whether you like Trump or not, if you're gonna play the game, you have to know your opponents. You can't just say, I don't like Trump because he's. No, it doesn't matter. You've got to know him. You've got to understand him, and you've got to understand his policies. And you've got to understand Zoran's policies. You've got to understand other Democrats and other Republicans' policies. Trump just showed that he's deadly serious, that he's going to come to your house and take you and your wife out of bed if you talk shit and do wackadoodle stuff. It doesn't matter if you call. Listen, and no kings, whatever. Every single one of you would prefer a king that did what you wanted them to do. If you could get a king that would let you do whatever your political party has as their talking points, then they wouldn't mind a king. So it's just they don't want a king that wants what other people want. I'll take a good king over a wackadoodle politician any day. Yeah, fun at Disney. Good. Yeah, New York City. Listen, New York City currently is set up to fail. The rent stabilization is set up to fail. They've got over 50,000 apartments, condominiums, rental units that are empty because it costs more to fix them. And when the rent stabilization started, they were at $800 a month. The rent stabilization will only allow them to raise rent by $89 a month. So if you put $50,000 in renovating an apartment, it would take you 50 years till you start making a profit after you paid that back at only an extra $89 per month that you can get. So we know it's set to fail. Businesses are suing people to keep their property. They're not foreclosing on people because if they get the property, they're screwed. So they're suing people to say, you're out of the lease. You keep the property. That's what they're doing in New York City right now. If you can't wipe your butt from left to right, you can't run a city, you can't balance a budget, then why? But people are so emotional. I got a bottle of Walker. Yeah, Trump's a gangster. Let him go. Let him do his thing. Listen, he's in power. If you live in America, hate him all you want. He's your boss right now. Oh, quit. Okay, quit the game. If you can't win unless you play the game. You can't successfully play the game unless you know your opponent. And hate is not an attribute. Do you know if I'll be good? Be good at what, brother? I'm a corrections officer in New York. So my cousin was a corrections officer in Maryland, Jessup State Prison. And she'll be here in a couple hours. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. Yeah, you see the worst. Well, you don't see the worst of the worst, 'cause the worst of the worst are let go. But you see less than the worst of the worst, which is really, 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 really bad. Oh, she gave it to you with Listerine. Yeah, that's rude. That's rude. What's up, Michael? Good evening, Michael. Trump will make a law or something to where if you're not using a property you have abandoned, it'll go to the government or something. It won't go to the government. He will allow companies to bid on it and companies to do it. But they're not going to do it in New York because the laws that was passed in 2019 saying that you can't raise your rent by more than $89. There's people living in New York for $350 a month right now. They're the only person in the building. Every other place is boarded up because they won't move out. And it's in squalor because you can't pay. You can't cost. It's illegal to lose money for your shareholders. So if you're a company and you have a building, you can't put $50, $60, $60, $100,000 into fixing it up. So the dude's living in a complete crap hole for $350 a month. Yeah, rent would plummet just like it did in Texas. The thing is, the government, when the government owns property, there's no one to compete with. The government can't be in the free market. When the free market is allowed to compete, then people have to compete with each other and they have to lower prices and stuff in order to beat out other people. But the government has what? Another government? No, the government has the government, so they can do whatever they want for votes, which destroys everything. For votes, and I'm vote phobic. Listen, people are crazy. People are insane. And the years and years and years before the internet, when you would see what actors, movie stars, how they would trash their lives and do whatever they're told to make sure that they could continue to be in the limelight, they knew when the internet became a thing that all of us would be addicted to attention and would say whatever, and we would say whatever was needed to be said in order to make us seem like the best person and to keep the likes and views and clicks coming in. I mean, I'm sure if I would have been a liberal or a conservative, I'd probably my channel probably would have blown up just for that. But the problem is you got to be able to talk to everybody. What up, Eduardo? Yes, government contracts exist. I'm not talking about contracts, though. I'm talking about the government owning it. The government can be in a contract with you financially, but if the government says how rents are going to be done, the government can't be in control of the public market, the public exchange of goods. They can't, because competition is what levels the playing field, not a law. Look, a $10 bag of weed is a $10 bag of weed. A dime of weed is still $10 in the free market. It's illegal, but whatever. If you want to get a dime of weed at a dispensary, it's $70 because we need oversight and we need taxes and all that. So that's how it works. When the government gets involved, it goes to shit. Yeah, they can't set the price, but they can seize the assets, right? They can seize, but hold on. Also, I think we might be getting a little confused here. At least I am. So the government can seize my property, but not to sell my house to someone else. Eminent domain. If they wanted to put a highway here, they could seize my property to use for a government purpose for infrastructure, but they can't seize my house to rent my house. And that's what they want to do in New York. They want to say, you're a bad landlord. But the problem is, what they'll do is they'll just pay to have somebody move into that house or one of the properties and wreck it, and then be on the news every day and say, oh my God, this is the worst landlord ever. And then be like, okay, sorry, you're in New York. The law is we're taking your property. If they're not using the property, the government infrastructure for the poor. Oh, right, like you said, I got you. My apologies. I thought we were going the other direction. I speak plain. I don't read good, Yogi. I got a touch of the tardism, like a big touch. Ben is my name. They cut 1 hour from your work today. What do you do, Ben? You want to talk about it? What do you do? Please say something funny. Yes, they are. They are hard to understand, Yogi. Especially when I'm in like 12 dishwasher. Oh, dude. Do you have a car, Ben? If you have transportation, Ben, there is an app called, I think it's called Sidework. I'll find it. But it'll allow you pick up an hour here. Okay, public or Lyft. Okay, so you can there's places like Circle K, 7-Eleven, and stuff like that pay people like $40 for 1 hour of work to like stock shelves or stuff like that. So if you need to pick up just a few hours here or there, and you can find, and it tells you where they are. You can say how far away from your phone you're willing to travel, 5 miles or whatever. What up? What up? Oh, you changed your wackadoodle. Yeah. Let me find out what it is right now. Hold on. Yeah. It's nationwide. Hold on. I'm here to help. Okay, let's see. Shift work. It's called shift work. Oh, well, let me find out for sure. Hold on. Okay. Shift work app. Upshift. It's called Upshift. Sorry. There is one called Upshift. It's called Shift Smart. That's the one. And that's for local gigs and shifts. So you can just pick up a shift, 2 hours, 4 hours, 1 day, and they'll around you. Let me make sure it's in New York. Shift Smart, New York. They give you $19 to go through their video training course. Yes, they've got it. It was actually built in New York. Yeah, Shift Smart. Yeah, New York. Yep. Shift Smart. Yep. Absolutely, brother. Shift Smart. Yes, Shift Smart, Ben. Wackadoodle. What's up, Ben Mardo? 619. Yes, I remember you changed your. I mean, if it still says 619, I still can't read Arabic or Hindi. What is it? Which one is it? The squiggly ones, right to left. Michael says, my dad had to cut his beard because Enersys, the battery factory, misplaced the right person. It just infuriates me because he had been growing it for 20 years. Dude, listen. He's got a family to take care of. He can regrow the beard. He's got to make sure you guys get fed your internet work so you can watch 110th grade. Yeah, I knew that was coming, Lamb. Wackadoodle. Yeah. So if anyone needs, and tell your friends and stuff if they have problems too, and you can tell your fellow co-workers at the restaurant you work at. because you can make 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks for 1 hour of work, and they take a percentage like 5% or whatever it is, but it lists everything, and you can put in more stuff that you're good at, like put in dishwasher, stocker, like they want like a little resume. If you put in no resume, it just tells you what you need with no experience, like stocking shelves. Richard sent me a laptop so I can play Minecraft. What's up, Michael? Oh, yeah, we all right. There goes the beard, but hey. We're making it happen. Where do you live, Yogi? I can't. I don't think you've ever told me. You kept saying, my IP address. You live in America, right? Austin, okay. Uh-oh. There's squirrels fell out of a tree. Dude, you wonder how often squirrels miss a branch when they're jumping? Yeah, that's right. I agree. I agree. Well, we'll see about after this administration, but yeah, I agree that especially now it's getting more and more like now that New York's screwing up so bad that you got the Wall Street of the South, which is um basically back in Texas. Ben, one time I came into a job agency and the recipient asked me to take my hat off while he let the man keep his head covering. Oh. Keep his head covering. I wish I could have. Brother, they can't. Listen. You need to go to a lawyer right now and sue the piss squirt out of them. That's called discrimination. And you can ask, listen, you just didn't know you could. You can do it. Find a lawyer, a discrimination lawyer that gives I'll give you a free not qualification. What's it called? A free hour of Jamaican guy. Oh, Jamaican. Why did it take email? Why did it take that off? Consultation. Yeah, give you a free consultation. And then say, hey, because listen, companies don't mind breaking laws left and right because Americans, we're too stupid. We don't know what laws they're breaking. You can dude, you can be like, nope, they can't do that, dude. They can't do that. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. It don't matter what the agency is. It doesn't matter. We're talking about federal law. What's up, Dino? And take yourself a vacation. Invest the money. You might get like $5,000, $10,000. Invest it. Find a mutual fund or the S&P. Not in one company. Invest it. If anybody gets a couple thousand, $10,000 from anything from some idiot moron company, and listen, they'll settle. They ain't going to court. They give you 5, 10 grand. First thing you do is invest it, not in freaking Hawk2 a coin. That's all right, Dino, brother. Check on in. Whatever money you lost. Especially nowadays, dude. If you're freaking Muslim or Jewish, that shit's so incendiary right now in politics. You got it's freaking it's pretty much done. You'd be like, I felt hurt. And you're in New York? Yeah, dude. Eduardo heard what I was saying. Hawk2 a coin will be back. Yeah, it will. Freaking jeez, that woman, man. I mean, who takes their life savings and gives it to a girl who talks about how she gives blowjobs? Got a Hawk2 on that thing. That's freaking wackadoodle. Remember, everyone wants to be rich. No one wants to work for it. Everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die. Two. All right. We're looking good. Hey guys, I got the 110th grade coin. That's not what she was talking about, Richard. She was talking about. That's what I said. That's what I said. Day 4, brother. Hey, Jizzle. Yeah, Yogi. That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking. That's exactly what I was talking about. What did you think I said? Rewind it. How to please a man? Yes, she said you got to spit on that thing while giving a J-bizzle. You got to put a hot tea on that thing. Yeah, that's what she was talking about. You missed me releasing the 110th grade crypto coin rug pull. I will never ever do that. I will never do that. I will never, no matter what you see. I will never, if I don't see you in person, I'm never going to offer broadly anything to the whole community like that. There's so many other ways to make money. Oh, so stupid. Yeah, but the topic was how to please a man, and the masses forgot about it. Oh, yes, right, no, right, agreed, 100%. Right, they just thought she was they just thought she was Mary. She's so famous. She's got to be a good person. Yeah, so was Lucifer. Lucifer. I did know it's so crazy. Never mind. We ain't got to talk about that right now. But yeah, that's crazy. Right. All right. So we were both right. Yes, the masses definitely, or they didn't care because everything's so overly sexualized. Pride marches and shit like that. Like it's just like maybe it's a good idea. Yeah. Once that view of her happened, the shade started, as it should have, dude. As it should have. I mean, how can I make the world a better place? You got two on that road. Yeah. I clearly joined at the wrong time. Are we talking about two different things, Yogi? Like, why make her famous? Like, she has no positive benefit, no net positive to the world. I'm talking about weird stuff. We're talking about, yes, the Talk Tua. The Talk Tua podcast. And now, like, she gets like 1,000 views per video rather than like 5 million. And she did that all for like $1.5 million. She did that rug pull, and after taxes, it's probably going to be less than $1 million. She could have been making $18,000, $19,000, $20,000 a month off of YouTube, off of her podcast. But she freaking just headlong wrecked herself. So stupid. People think about the now. You always got. I like to say everyone can see the future. It's just cloudy, but if you do something, how it will affect your future. That wasn't an advanced marriage counseling class given for free. No, it wasn't. No, Yogi, we need to talk. Is it not weird? No, you're fine. I think they missed the lead up to what we're talking about. They think no, they missed it. They missed the problem. They missed the transition. They think you just started talking about how to please a man. Well, I don't care. We can talk about whatever we want. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I think it's good to show how people destroy their lives and how to avoid it. That's a cautionary tale. What a freaking moron. And what was she before she was a freaking the Hawk Tuah girl? She was like a bartender or a freaking something. The world is crazy, dude. You can talk whatever you want. I'll judge either way. Right, right. Good point, Yogi. Good freaking point. Good point. Dad, I'm famous for what? Internet. Internet. Is Bonnie Blue? Is she still in jail in Bali? That's so crazy. And somebody asked, she did like 1,000 guys in 24 hours or something like that. And I know it was more than that. I know it was more than 12,000, but and somebody asked her dad if he was proud of her, and he said, "I'm driving a new car right now. Why wouldn't I be? Not my daughter's future is secured and did something good with my last name." He said, "I'm in a new car right now. Why wouldn't I be?" That shit's so crazy, dude. Um, just because you can be a father doesn't mean you should be a father. Yes, I agree. That shit's so weird. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Dude, we're in a new car right now. But you could have been in a new car without your daughter being on. And I'm not sure if her dad's managing her or not. I mean, somebody definitely said that he was, but I mean, they probably just said that because their fingers can type on a keyboard. If he's her manager, that's so crazy. Did you find out about the robot legs? No. I did not. I get lazy. What are you doing? I need coffee. What time is it? It's 2:30. It's America. It's America. He's definitely the manager. What happened to Gangsta? You would say you said you would. I will, dude. I will, dude. Look, I listen, brother. I've been overextending myself. I'll definitely look into it. I promise. It probably won't be till tonight, though. It probably won't be till tonight. I will. I'll definitely look into it. We'll do it. We'll do it when we're on the. Remind me again. Let me make some coffee first. Let me get some coffee in me, and then we'll go. We'll switch over because we're in a wall right now. So we'll gangsta. Gangsta. Oh, I'm gonna say gangsta, but okay. Jungle boogie. Jungle boogie. Get the boogie, y'all. Jungle boogie. Jungle boogie. Get down, get down, get down, get meow, meow, get down, get down, get down, get meow, meow. All right, times weren't like the yes, times definitely are not like the way they are in the 80s. I agree 100%. Unfortunately, overextended. Want to hear about a company that's helped millions extend their car's warranty and provide peace of mind? Dude, what a great scam! That thing's gone forever. That thing's gone on for so long. And they're such liars. I knew a guy that signed up to that. It was called like American something warranty, American something coverage. It was out of some Nigeria,
and he blew his engine. And when he called, they told him where to go to get it replaced. And he showed up and he was like, "Yeah, I got the extended insurance. I need this engine replaced." They replaced his engine and they were like, "Well, what's your insurance?" And he gave it to him and he was like, "That doesn't exist." Yeah, that's so crazy. Because he had car insurance, but he didn't have extended. He didn't have real extended warranty. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it was like an $8,000 job. It was on a Grand Cherokee or a Grand Wagoneer, one of the two. So it was an 8-cylinder engine, warped head. So he had leather interior and all nice. He had to get it towed back to his house. His old engine was in the back and all over the back seats, like a head that his old head, like just piled in the back. And he was like, "I need somebody to do this work." So sorry, they didn't install it. They removed his old engine and purchased the new engine, but they were looking for the insurance because I think with different insurances, you have different hourly rates that they negotiate. So they didn't install it right. So he had a car, like a 2022. This was in like 2023. He had a 2022, I want to say Grand Wagoneer, uh, with no engine in it, and it was all in the back of his. And so he got it towed to his house. I guess they were probably able to return the new one or whatever. I got halfway through Animatrix last night. Is it good? I haven't rewatched it. What's Throws got some breaking news? Maduro pleads not guilty in U.S. court. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Imagine being the lawyers defending Maduro, dude. I would not take that job. Some of his operatives are gonna walk in and be like, "Hey, mom, hey, see, you're gonna do this right, man." Yeah, dude, big mistake. Big mistake. I wonder if it's a public defender. I wonder if it's a public defender. We'll have to look into that. That's so freaking crazy. Yeah, man. Dude. He's. And you know what's crazy? They flew him past the Statue of Liberty on the way into America, and they locked him up in New York just because Mandami is there, just to let Mandami know, this is what socialism's going to get you. This was all a dick swinging contest. Dude, Trump is a frick. Is that guy, dude? That guy, dude. Anagram this. I don't even know what the freaking anagram is. Anagram. What every jerk judge would eliminate equals what justice world jalopies exist. The world economists judge juries while either educator would judge world judges equally. What's up, Josh? I have no idea if I did that right or not. I got no idea. I got no idea. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get down, get down. Richard, start a site for a contest. The best rap about Trump. You can make so much money. uh, I gotta start expanding. And I gotta find out what an anagram is. All right, we need some sugar. My head's in Mississippi. I need money as monkeys. Why not? Not now. Why would he make so many monkeys? Did he say monkeys? That's because your brain was trained not to read, but know the words. That happens to me too. Luckily, I dropped out of school, so I don't know a whole lot of words. Yeah, dude. When I went to school, 5 hours later, I think I might take a break. Yeah, you need some freaking tyrosine. What is it that helps red blood cells regrow? Can't remember what it is. Yeah, you need a freaking big old glass of milk and a lot of sugar. I would make a big glass of chocolate milk. That's what I do. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. Big old glass of chocolate milk. Chicken nugget monster. Speed reading is simple. You read backwards quickly, then first forward quickly. What up, Sabrina? What's up, Creatina? Whoa! Whoa! My phone vibrated. Okay, what did I miss? Oops. Okay. Braxton, yo, I'm in the bus right now. Getting back up from school. It's easier to read like that. Yugi, Monster Energy drinking chicken nuggets. Dude, not before you get your freaking blood back. My phone was propped up and I just got a text message, so my phone vibrated and it went wackadoodle. Monster Energy nuggies, though. Dude, I tell you what, you could probably sell 1 billion of them for $1 a piece. You could probably sell 1 billion of them for $1 a piece. What up, Fatumala? Not before you get your blood back. It's too relatable. It's not. I try my best. I try my best. What about a band? What do you mean? Yeah. The plasma was yesterday. Okay. Oh, I thought you meant earlier you just got back from giving it. Oh, dang it. Why do I do that? ND, you can do whatever you dream. Look at yourself, you goddamn sugar glider. Right, exactly. Right, you're a sugar glider. Okay. Jungle buggy. Jungle. Sugar glider. Nah, before you get your blood back. Absolutely. Okay. Clementine and Yogi. All right. I'm working out. I'm working out like throwaway, just my belly with the chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets, bro. By the way. Yeah, what about it?
Did the what? By the way, the new update you did added the spear, okay, and it added armored freaking zombie babies. Diamond armor, and did zombies always steal your stuff before? That's the spirit. Did they used to steal your stuff before, or just kill you before? Because now they steal your stuff. And do they? Oh, those are standard issues. Okay, the armor was okay. So did Space Cal yesterday, like 15 times. Discord chat is a little bit of that. Yep. Oh, that's why. Right. That's why I just lost like 36 freaking XP to one of those little bastards. Zombies will wear your armor and carry your weapon or whatever item you. Oh, okay. Okay, gotta go, brother. All right, Eduardo, my friend. I'll be here every day, brother. I appreciate the swinging out, hanging out, my friend. I mistook throwaway for a woman at first. Yeah. I'm not ready for that either. I'm gonna go back to normal. What does hard mode benefit you, throwaway? Why do you keep asking for it? I guess you get more experience or something. British TTS in it. I'm sure that's what you were trying to say. Intake. Jungle boogie. I don't know. Major space cow, be a man. Stop being a space girl. Stop being a space girl. Oh, that's probably why we're so slow today. It's a school day. Put it on a peaceful one for a day. Put it on peaceful for one day a week. Keep this habit. We'll put it on creative every Sunday. I only died 16 times in that. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Is it Taco Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Oh, my birthday's Saturday. Okay, all right. Saturday. I hope Maduro had a good year. A good new year. Never creative. Okay. Probably with my help chatting. Probably with my help chatting you up. Oh. When you thought he was a girl and you were chatting him up, and he's like, "No, I stand to pee too." No, I forgot what I was doing. What was I just doing? Oh, creative. Okay. Oh, there is a peaceful mode. Okay, I just set it to normal. Creative so gay. Stop flying around, Richard. That's creative and cheating. Well, deal with it. Deal with it. If I thought flying was boring, I wouldn't do it. Listen, I don't think you understand how difficult this is for me. I get lost in 16 seconds because I want to show off your guys' builds and stuff. I'm not flying around when I play offline. I only fly around to show people stuff because I got other people on the internet and stuff, and I get lost. When I play by myself for the hour or so I just go straight and I mine for an hour. I don't fly around or anything. But when people are watching the stream and there's people coming in saying Minecraft, I fly and I show them stuff. You know what? Elytra? I don't even know what that is. No, listen, you get lost, but you could ask us for help. I do. Like yesterday, I said I got lost. Chi, can you show me back to where I died? And I didn't fly. I ran back. I don't want to hear your shit. I'm going to play how I play. Until I figure out what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know I could make a boat until yesterday. I understand you teleporting us, but you can also just use the coordinates. I didn't know that either, asshole. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I am. I'm not listening to them. Gee whiz. If I was you, Andy, I'd agree with Clem also. But I think it's pretty impressive what you guys have built. And when I'm playing and I'm running around, everything's fine. But when people are like, "Oh, Minecraft," I'm gonna fly to show off what you guys have made. Richard needs a nap. He's cranky. Right. That's what I was thinking. But somebody just texted me about my chickens. Us old timers are beginners. Exactly. Oops, what is that? Effects. Oh, hold on, I got effects. Underwater. I got effects. I didn't even know that. I just clicked skeleton and there was no difference. That's kind of rude. Huh. That's kind of rude. Why is there no difference? What's going on here? Why am I not a skeleton? Skeleton, big head. That works. Skeleton. That's rude. I wonder if that's supposed to be rude. Listen, it's kind of hard for me. Shut up, Four Eyes. What are you talking about? Hey, I'm in my garden, putting pegs in my butt. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your... I'm gonna take my clothes off. Oh God, that gives you a headache. Yeah, that's gonna give me a headache too. What's makeup? I don't have any makeup. Do I earn them or something? Radioactive. Wow, look at my facial hair. Listen, guys, I don't know what's going on. Infrared, blue retro, thermal retro. Okay, all right. Let's turn that off. All. Huh, pretty cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know we could do that. Cheating is cheating, and it ruins the fun for other players. Very simple. Of course, he would agree with me. Of course, I agree with him too. Good thing he's not cheating then. Yeah, I'm not cheating. It wouldn't give me the ability to do it if I couldn't do it. Yeah, I know. If it's your server and you can play however you want, but when playing on a public server, I'm not going to fly on a public server, nor will I have the ability, right? Look, you guys are acting like we're in competitive Minecraft and I know what I'm doing. I'm learning the game. And I'm displaying it for an audience. It's not just me versus you and I'm cheating. I'm not even competing against you. And if I do, then I really don't know the game. Look both ways before crossing the road. A break time painting. I'll take the picture. Boy, yeah, put it on the Discord, head brother. Do as you please. Right, exactly. Listen, look, hey, look. I keep getting text messages. That's why the game's. That's why it's called cheats, though. Changing your game mode is cheating. Then why do people keep asking me to do it? Then why don't you guys say, hey, no, nothing, no game mode changing, no nothing. I keep saying, change it to easy, change it to hard, so I do it. I'm not Googling, is this cheating? Is everybody gonna get pissed off at me? You guys got to figure something out then. Get your shit together and then I'll follow the rules. But if everyone else is asking me for stuff, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that, do this, do that. There's only one person that doesn't ask that. Two. Andy, how about leave him to do whatever he wants once he learns how to play? Right. I don't understand why this is even a conversation. I don't know how to play. No one's helping me learn how to play. I don't know. Where's this biome? I didn't know there was biomes. Achievements aren't fun. Playing and having fun is fun. Right. I'm having fun. I'm not starting a new server with y'all, throw. They can give themselves stacks of diamonds, command blocks, and anything if you want without working for it. I'm not telling you how to play. I'm just telling you. Right. Why didn't you guys tell me before? You guys just bitch at me about doing stuff that I have no idea is an issue. And then you're saying it's an issue and a cheater. I fucking hate cheaters. Well, how do I fly? /fly. Don't fly, you're a cheater. Then why'd you tell me how to do it? Richard, I made it very simple. We should not do a bunch of times, but you don't listen to me. But you're also not assisting me. I'm on my own. You're not telling me how to do anything. You're not telling me the point of the game. You're not doing any of that. I'm not saying it's your fault. I understand you have stuff to do. But what I'm saying is, this is my first time playing. I've been playing for a total of a week. Like an hour a day, except for like 2 days. Wackadoodles. What? Look, I don't even know the purpose of the game yet. I don't know the purpose of the game. I thought the purpose of the game was to dig shit out and build shit, and I didn't know there was end bosses. I didn't know any of this, and I'm still learning about this. I didn't know, like, no commands, nothing, don't do nothing, then fine. The point is, I'm getting different shit from different people. If you guys want to say, all right, let's start a server, and this is the 100% the rules, don't do anything at all, that's fine. But I haven't been given any time to play around at all to learn what to do. And then when people ask to say, hey, let's go do this, and I say, cool, let's do it, you're like, go, you go back and get them this time. So it's like I get shit either way. I'm not talking just about you, ND. You're not the only one. Richard, other than flying, don't do any other commands. If you want to experience those, you can start a new world creatively. I thought the purpose of the game was person service, build up a community. That's what I thought. I didn't know that I thought it was going to be something to have fun, stream with, and do what? I didn't know it was going to cause all this issue. And if I'm streaming to people, I want them to be able to see what you guys did do. A lot of people, they say, I can't get in the game. I can't get in Discord. My mom won't let me use Discord. So, and then I get people saying, hey, show this, show that, show this. So I fly around and I show it. If that's an issue, then hey, I'm simmered down. I just get emotional sometimes. I'm not upset. I'm just letting me get my point across. And if my point needs to change, to talk to me about it. I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm telling you straight up, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't feel like I'm part of the competition yet because I don't know what I'm doing. Minecraft isn't Rust, guys. The admin is doubtful they have any issues. Yeah. What's up, Alec? In Rust, they do give me, what's Rust? It's an open community, but while some of us are building and getting our own materials, some people are using creative and flying around to get what they want. It's not to shoot. I mine my shit. I haven't been giving myself stuff. If people ask for stuff, I take from what I've already mined and give them to them. Like I don't just create shit to give to Space Cow and stuff. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. You said don't give people the ability to do what they want. You said I'd be the admin. I'm the admin, and I'm learning the game. What's going up? Yes, I'm a Minecrafter, Laura. Yeah, if you join the Discord, it's a private server. It's public though. You just have to get through it through the Discord. But yeah, your channel will grow as you do videos and live feeds. Thank you. I do have a funny shaped head. I got a big on ass too. How you doing, Fiend? You a fan of of the Misfits? What up, plastic? Hell yeah, I knew it. I knew it. So I saw Glenn Danzig. Actually, my brother opened up for the Misfits. If you look up Baltimore Sonar, Fishnet Stalkers with the Misfits, it's my brother's band back then was the Fishnet Stalkers. Opened up for the Misfits. I actually helped them set up the stage. They didn't have. They only had one roadie. This Danzig wasn't in the band back then. What's his face? The bass player. What the hell is his name? Can't remember his name. He was singing. As I broke the hell out of it, Kate Williams. Hostile. Yogi, you just said 20 minutes ago that creative ruins the survival world, but Richard should use creative commands and do what he wants. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Look. So Eddie, you're talking from what the conversations me and you had, but I've had conversations with a lot of other people that say, do this, do this, do this, do this, do that. They don't say, hey, I want to cheat, so do this. So I say, okay. That's me, plastic. Oh, actually, it might be ND. ND, did you give it to her? I think ND might have. ND did. It was ND. Plastic. No, I just thought Minecraft was like Roblox just to get to know each other. So no. Apparently not. I mean, it's definitely not like Roblox from what I've played, but ND, you've made a grave mistake. He can't decide what argument to agree with. Right. I'm not trying to come to an agreement. I have the ability to do it. I'm not creating things for people. I'm not saying here's a stack of diamond or whatever. Because and he's a jerk, obviously. Just kidding. Okay, Yogi. So because he owns a server, your argument don't count. And how can yeah. I just think I think we should fly over ND's base. Oh, that's more likable. Look, I'm not going to do anything to hurt anybody's build or anything. That's so. And once I figure out what I'm doing, we can do it. And maybe that was a mistake starting a server too soon. But well, I mean, what do you want to do? You want to trash it? Destroy my base. I don't care. I'm not destroying anything. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. That's not my point. What I would say is if we need to set up a set of rules, I mean, with Andy, for all clarity, when we talked about that, when you're talking about cheating and whatnot, I thought you were or I was under the assumption you meant by people giving themselves lots of stuff. I didn't know changing the game mode was cheating. Just because it can happen. I'm not using a cheat mod or anything. The arguments are your ability, and if you think that I think that it is, we miscommunicated. I just thought you meant don't allow people to have free reign to whatever they want. You don't care. What are we betting? You don't care. I was planning to, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I would be flying around just to explore. Right, and that's what I think. That's what I'm enjoying doing, at least. I think it's interesting. I haven't experienced the game, and it's cool to be able to fly to do so. Change the mod. It's not. Change the mode. I'm not heated, Clementine. I just get loud. Hey Richard, do what you want as long as you're having fun. And I'm not trying to give anybody else. It's not like I've got some spectacular build done that's dwarfing you guys. I'm just trying to, and I only play for like an hour or two a day. Yeah, war never changes. No, Bernie, I'm not Jewish. No, my brother. I just broke my nose a lot of times. Look how crooked it is. Look how my different size my nostrils are. Am I Jewish? Druid. You out of here, Clementine? All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, where are we at here? Bernie's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Bernie Goris. She wasn't saying bye to you, Bernie. I think he was asking me, plastic. Space Cow's getting back in. That's your admin privilege, right? You know what? I want to see what people have done, and I want to be able to fly around and stuff. If it pisses people off, we got to talk about it. And I don't mind stopping. I didn't. But the thing is, I'm going to spend a lot less time in it. Like if I get lost for 20 minutes, I'm going to log out. And if I've got a bunch of people watching it, it's makes more sense to me to not. I'm just saying, whatever. If your competitiveness in the game is pissing you off so much that I'm trying to create a good experience for people that are playing and people that are watching, why did I ignore you? I didn't ignore you. You said it's my admin privy. I said it. What are weird laws in your state? So I don't know about Georgia very much. I used to look into that stuff. In Maryland, like you can't spit. Well, it's a weird law. You can't spit bubblegum on the sidewalk. You have to milk your cows indoors. You can't. There's a lot of like love making laws that are kind of weird. Let me see. Let's find out. Georgia's weird laws. Dumb laws list. Georgia has many quirky. Okay, it's illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket on Sundays. You can't keep a donkey in a bathtub. You can't use profanity in the presence of a corpse. It's against the law to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or a street lamp. Wow, crestfallen. In Savannah, smoking or lighting a match in bed is prohibited. You must eat fried chicken with your hands. Oh, that was a 1961 PR stunt. All citizens must own a rake in Ackworth. You can't wear a hat that obstructs others' views in a movie theater. And carving the initials in a tree next to a lover's is forbidden. In Athens, don't sell 2 beers for the price of 1, and you can't give goldfish as bingo incentives. Driving laws. Drivers can only use 1 earbud. Both ears can't be covered by headphones. Honking is prohibited at fairs. And in Marietta, spitting from a car or a bus is illegal, but spitting from a truck is legal. Crazy ass people. That's who made these laws. It would make more sense to make dumb people illegal. I agree. Yeah, bingo incentives. Women may be fined for falling asleep under a hairdryer, as can the salon owner. Keeping a donkey in a bathtub, that's freaking crazy. Okay, hold on, Georgia. In Jonesboro, it's illegal to say, oh boy. In Quitman, it is illegal for a chicken to cross the road. That's freaking crazy. In Hawaii, you may be fined if you don't own a boat. Coins are not allowed to be placed in people's ears in Hawaii. In Honolulu, within the limits of any public park, it's unlawful to annoy any bird. It's illegal to get a tattoo behind your ear or on your eyelids. In Hawaii, it is illegal to get a tattoo behind your ear or on your eyelids unless in the presence of a registered physician. Yeah, the draft, right. There is no explanation. There ain't no explanation for this stuff. People are freaking crazy. Somebody saw a bunch of people putting coins in their ears and was like, hey, how can we make a bunch of tax money and fine money off of this stuff? In Idaho, residents may not fish off of a giraffe's back. If you're 88 years or older, it's illegal to ride a motorcycle, but you can be in Congress. You can't. Ohio State makes it illegal for a man to give his sweetheart a box of candy weighing less than 50 pounds. Riding a merry-go-round on a Sunday is a crime. That's some crazy shit. In Des Plaines, Illinois, wheelbarrows with for sale signs may not be chained to trees. Brother, I think I'm on my way to legend, Jonathan, my friend. I'm on my way to legend status. In Kirkland, Illinois, bees are not allowed to fly over a village or through any streets. The bees are not allowed to fly. In Normal, Illinois, it's against the law to make faces at dogs. In Illinois, you may be convicted of a class 4 felony punishable by 3 years for eavesdropping on your own conversation. So, how do you eavesdrop on your own conversation? You listening to yourself talk? So, this is one of those things where they're like, my political opponent was listening to his own conversation, so that's so freaking crazy, dude. Wow. In Indiana, all males 18 to 50 must work 6 days a year on public roads. That's still on the books. Back in 1924, a monkey was convicted of the crime of smoking a cigarette and sentenced to pay a $25 fine and trial costs. Because it's illegal. It's illegal to make a monkey smoke a cigarette. Bathing in winter is illegal. It's forbidden to eat watermelon in the park. Citizens are not allowed to attend the cinema or theater nor ride public streetcars within 4 hours of eating garlic. This is so crazy. Hotel sheets must be exactly 99 inches long, 81 inches wide. Ah, dude. Eavesdropping. What happened in the restroom? Hold on. If any person has a puppet show, wire dancing show, or tumbling act in the state of Indiana and receives money for it, they will be fined $3 under the Act to Prevent Certain Immoral Practices. No one may catch fish with their bare hands. This America's got out of frickin'. Right. Bro made a sentence. Arrested. Right. Do you own a pair of gargoyles? I don't. I'm surprised I don't, honestly. Smoking monkeys. In Kentucky, you must take a shower at least once a year. In Kentucky, a woman cannot marry the same man more than 3 times. So if she keeps being like, I'm going to divorce you if you don't do the dishes. I'm going to divorce you if you don't pay my, That's actually a pretty good law. Goatees are illegal unless you pay a licensing fee to wear one in public in Louisiana. Biting someone with your natural teeth is simple assault. With false teeth is aggravated assault. You can't gargle in public places. It's illegal in Louisiana for a woman to drive a car unless her husband is waving a flag in front of it. I'm moving to Louisiana. Mourners in Louisiana may not eat more than 3 sandwiches, and you can't tie an alligator to a fire hydrant. After January 14th in Maine, you get fined for not having Christmas decorations. If you stroll down the street while playing violin, it's against the law. Your shoelaces must be tied in Portland. Waterville, Maine, it's illegal to blow your nose in public. It's unlawful to tickle a woman's chin with a feather duster in Portland. And you may not step out of a plane while in flight. Dude, some people just want to make laws. Yeah, Kentucky is wild. How ghetto does a population have to be to law to only eat 3 free sandwiches, right? Maryland, Baltimore City, it's you may spit on the roadway. Spitting on the sidewalk is prohibited, and you can't cuss in the city limits. You can't swim in the ocean. It's illegal to mistreat oysters. That's actually not that old of a law. In Baltimore, it's illegal to wash or scrub sinks, no matter how dirty they get. You can't take a lion to the movies. This is people that just want power. Like, people get power and they haven't done anything because everything's just going fine. This is after World War II. Everything was fine. Everything was peaceful. And people are like, you can't have a sleeveless shirt. You can't throw a bale of hay out of a 2nd-story window in Annapolis. In Massachusetts, did you say that? Massachusetts has the 3 sandwich thing also. Mourners may not eat more than 3 sandwiches. You can't water your lawn while it's raining in Massachusetts. You cannot take a bath in Boston unless instructed to do so by a physician. And this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. These laws here were meant to make the medical industry more money. So everybody that wants to take a bath has got to go see a doctor to say, hey, can I take a bath? Can I get a prescription to take a bath? Sure, that'll be $25. All right, let me take a look. Holy crap, dude. You got a long way to go. That's going to look awesome. I know it's hard to see. Karens must go. Yeah, land of the free, right? Right, land of the free. Home of the bathed. Just say, the coalition of not stupid people hereby demand the Karens cease and desist here. Yeah. It's a violation. You can't frighten pigeons. You can't deliver diapers on Sunday, regardless of emergencies. You can't eat peanuts in church. 1 year. 1 year for eating peanuts in church. It's illegal to put tomatoes in Massachusetts lamb chowder. You can't keep a mule on the 2nd floor of a building unless there are 2 exits. It's illegal for 2 men to carry a bathtub across town. It's illegal to buy, sell, or possess a squirt gun. Silly string is illegal in the city. In Newton, all families must be given a hog by the town's mayor. No gorillas allowed in the backseat of any car. Snoring is prohibited unless all bedroom windows are closed and securely locked. Wow, right? In Michigan, A wife's hair legally belongs to the husband. Still, I guess. I have to go though. Have a great day. The wife has daughters. But all right, brother. Uh Blue Earth, Minnesota. No child under the age of 12 may talk over the phone unless monitored by a parent. That needs to happen on the internet. They need to extend that to the internet. Kids should not be, especially on like freaking Roblox. A person may not cross state lines with a duck on their head. That's freaking just crazy. All bathtubs must have feet. Every man in Brainerd, Minnesota is required by law to grow a beard. Hamburgers may not be eaten on Sundays. It's illegal to tease skunks. That actually makes sense. You can't have an elephant on Main Street in Virginia and Minnesota, and in Kalamazoo, it's against the law to serenade your girl. You can't walk a dog in Temperance, Mississippi without dressing it in diapers. It's illegal to drive around town square more than 100 times in a single session. You can't shave in the middle of the street on Main Street in Tylertown, Mississippi. Hard objects may not be thrown by hand. Worrying squirrels is not tolerated. 4 women may not rent an apartment together, but it's not illegal to speed. Uh-oh, I broke something. Dancing is prohibited in Purdy, Missouri. It's a felony in Montana for a wife to open her husband's mail. I wonder how that would work to look through his cell phone. In Nebraska, a man may not run with a shaved chest. A parent may be arrested if your child can't hold back a burp during church service. It's illegal for a mother to give her daughter a perm without a state license. You can't sell donut holes. Barbers may not eat onions between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Wow. Laundry time. It's illegal to have a camel on the highway in Nevada. If a person is caught raking on the beaches, picking up litter, hauling away trash, and building a bench for a park, or anything without a permit, he or she may be fined $150 for maintaining national forest without a permit. That's so freaking crazy. New Hampshire law forbids you to tap your feet, nod your head, or in any way keep time. What? To music in a tavern, restaurant, or cafe. It's illegal to frown in New Jersey, a frown-free town zone. You can't dance or wear shorts in Main Street. All cats must wear 3 bells to warn birds of their whereabouts. It's illegal to delay or detain a homing pigeon. You can't slurp soup. You can't frown at a police officer. You can't sell ice cream after 6 unless the customer has a note from their doctor. You can't pump your own gas. All gas stations are full service and full service only. They tried to ban Santa Claus in Albuquerque. The matter was defeated. In Albuquerque, it's illegal for cab drivers to reach out and pull customers into their cabs. You may not carry a lunchbox. That's freaking crazy. All right. I'm going to get back. I'm going to take care of everything else. I'll be back online in a little bit. All right, guys. I love you guys. Appreciate you being here. I'll talk to you guys later. Hugs and kisses. Bye, 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 bye.